Okay, Stations of the Cross. Well, I mean, just from the name itself, this started around 12th, 13th century, somewhere in Jerusalem. And the idea behind it was to bring back the way Jesus himself followed, right? So, I mean, he went up to Calvary to die for us, and a few things happened, a few events, preceded him arriving at Calvary. And in a way of honoring all of those things, it came as a form of spirituality. So since we are in the period of Lent, let's reenact that. Let's call to mind. You have other names like Via Crucis, Via Dolorosa. Via itself meaning way, Crucis meaning cross, Dolorosa meaning sorrow. So the way of sorrow, the way of the cross. The fact that it is 14 it's just a way of highlighting those very unique moments from the moment it was, of course, called condemned to the point of death. So those unique moments in each of the stations, you see this play out more during that very long reading we take during the Triduum, the Passion narrative, if you remember. And usually we do that again just to call to mind the fact of everything, the steps Jesus took to arrive at the cross, which was where we all got redeemed, right? So it's a spirituality. It's heightened during the period of Lent, but not only, such that even outside of Lent, it's still something you can, embark on as a way of calling to mind everything Jesus did. In some prayer books, I'm sure some of you will have probably seen the 15th station. Usually we don't include that too much because, like I said, it's Via Crucis, Via Dolorosa, that's way of sorrow. Already by the 15th station, we're already tilting towards singing hallelujah and stuff like that. So, but the 14th station ends at being laid in the sepulchre, which is where it kind of all ends, technically. So that's why we usually leave it at 14. So 14 major steps, stations, that led to Jesus being crucified for our sake. And that has now given birth to what we have as a spirituality. So it's a way of helping us heighten our sense of belonging, in the sense of everything that led to our salvation. So Via Crucis, Via Dolorosa, Stations of the Cross, referring to the same thing. So